All right, welcome back. Here's our last video. We left off. We have our completed room that has our walls, our floor, a ceiling, a roof. A key thing that we're missing is furniture. So we're going to go ahead and go back to that level 1 in our floor plans. And now I could go ahead. Once I click on level 1, you'll notice the roof or ceiling is not in the way. So that's the nice thing about choosing our level 1 floor plan. So if I want to go ahead and put in furniture, I'm going to choose component. And when I choose component, it already loaded a desk, but let's say you don't want a desk, you want something different. Well, you could go ahead and click on desk and you'll notice that there's a search option, so you could type into something that you're searching for, or you could click on this load family. Now when you click on load family, they have all of these file folders in here. And this is where your STEM folder is really helpful. It's something that I need to use myself as your teacher, even though I've been doing this class for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. Because if I'm looking for a dresser, I kind of forget where a dresser is, or if I'm looking for a cabinet. So if I look in my STEM folder, I'll have all these things where you could see them in their whole family, so I know, okay, casework, what goes into casework. I can't tell you off the top of my head right now, but now all of a sudden I see, oh, it's base cabinets, countertops. Oh, there's shelving in here, tall cabinets, wall cabinets. So now I know, oh, there's those things in here. But if I looked at my STEM folder, I could find a corner cabinet and see that it was already, oh, it's part of base cabinets, which is part of casework. So your STEM folder, that green STEM folder, is going to be helpful to find furniture. It's going to be a lot easier than just looking through all these folders, clicking through, and then going through many times additional folders. Okay, so let's go ahead and put something in here. I'm going to find the furniture folder, and I will go ahead and just do something like a bed. And if you click once on it, you'll notice that there's a little preview. So I could go ahead and kind of scroll through and see the preview. And I'm going to do the shaker bed. So I'll hit open. And then now I could see that the bed is here. If I want to change it, like what if I don't like the way it is, that I didn't want it facing this way, I wanted to rotate it. I could click on our spacebar and it will rotate it 90 degrees. So I could go ahead and have my bed set up where, all right, I want to have it in the corner over here. So I placed it once, I could hit escape again. I could go back and say, all right, I want to go ahead and continue to choose other furniture. So I hit component again, I could hit load family, and now I could go ahead and choose something else. So now I could go back to furniture. I could do maybe a table. And again, there's all these different things, and I could just scroll through to see what's available. And oh, an end table, that would be good. Or maybe even a nightstand. I'll do a nightstand for my bed. So I chose one of those, and I just placed those 2 pieces of furniture. I'm going to hit escape a couple times. Now I have those 2 things. Just like we chose our bed and our nightstand, if we wanted to choose different doors or windows, we would do it in a similar fashion. So if I wanted to look at other doors, I would click on door, not component, and I could do load family, and you'll notice there's the door folder. And then I could go ahead and choose different styles of doors. There's hardware, there's commercial doors, which are like stores, and residentials, which are homes. And I could choose all these different varieties of doors, including garage doors. These will have closet doors on there as well. That's how you could choose some different ones. Okay. Similarly, you'll do that with windows as well. But right now I have what I want, some basic things. And now I could go ahead and look at it in 3D. So when I look at it in 3D, it's just this wire model. So if you want to change the graphics, we could go ahead and choose this icon here, which looks like this prism. It's next to the sun. And this is on the bottom of the window. And when I click on that, I could choose realistic. Now in your computers, once you choose this, it's going to run even slower because you're maximizing the graphics. But I could change the view and I could see things. And this is where that hide feature is going to be beneficial, because now I could click on my roof, I could hide that. I could click on a wall. I could hide that wall. I could hide that ceiling as well. And now you're starting to see what the room looks like. I see my nice windowsill. I see the window. And now I could actually see the bed. I could see the nightstand. I could zoom in and zoom out. Okay, if you want to get rid of the color, go back to that prism, click one time, and we'll do that wireframe. So that's where we originally were. And if I want to reset everything, I could hit the sunglasses again and hit reset. Or maybe it was our graphics were actually set to hidden line. There we go. Hidden line is what it was. All right. So hopefully that gets you going on how to create your first project. Thanks for watching.